That's the problem. Nig, niggas, listen, niggas ain't never seen American Gangster. Don't buy that mink coat, nigga. Do not buy that mink coat. That was American Gangster. Yeah.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Mm-hmm.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, the thing was, the shit that's fucked up is, nigga, you gotta lose now for that shit. Like, I don't think the problem is like if you betting and you want, like, if I bet like Alvin Kamara bet that he gonna get 100 rushing yards or more, like, I don't think they really tweak off of that. But then they get under something, you know what I mean? Like that's the problem.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
No, shit.
They forced 7 turnovers in that game.
You can't do it every game. You can't. I say you can't.
7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
Gambling is fucking wild, nigga. That shit is. Nigga, I'm falling into that fucking circle right now, bro. I said I was gonna take a break yesterday. Did not take a break.
Sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Coastal Carolina.
Coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with, they'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction.
Fuck me. Let's do a pick.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
Thursday night game.
Hard as fuck. Niggas who fucking, well, first off, that fucking Penn State game was fucking crazy. Dude, they went to 9 overtimes. Mm-hmm. And they went into 9 overtimes and they were 20.5 favorites, bro.
Shotgun now for Brady. And this is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown. Antonio Brown. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's so tough.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are,
Bro, why can't you make that throw? He's wide open. Come on, Jalen.
So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Yeah, just two. I think I was there for that.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Hell no.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
I fucking knew the blitz was coming. I canceled the play action. Ah, come on, June. You know it's fucking coming. Just fucking get rid of it already.
A few issues here on the
Jesus
offensive line.
Christ.
Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last
I am
week.
playing like a fucking bitch, bro.
And I would think
Playing like a fucking lame ass nigga.
here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going
Oh, you fucking kidding me? He throws that there right when I'm... Fuck, man. Why am I second guessing myself? I'm just completely out of this, like... Why? Like, I'm not even, like, fucking thinking straight or something. Like, what the hell's going on with me?
On first down, Brady.
Why is he open?
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Well, it's free. Free is when nobody else can tell you what to be.
Completions are one thing.
Free is when the TV ain't controlling what you see.
We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Come on, he's right there. Why are you outrunning the running back? Why are you outrunning him?
Ronald Jones, his 9th
Shit.
touchdown of the
I gotta put
season.
some music.
And the Buccaneers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And
They
both
missed the
drives
field
are impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your
Come on.
psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
So I can
Make
get
sure
to
you
it.
just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And here's Scott to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
Why are you?
There is optimism.
I'm not gonna get mad because this is Madden. This is what the fuck it does. Because I'm gonna get fucking pissed.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And I come home and be doing this shit.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh my God! Why is he down there?
Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
I'm playing like a fucking trifling bitch right now.
Back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us.
Get a fucking score. We can play defense.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. Trucks over him. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh my God! Of course, Lane Johnson, you get fucked, man. Of course. Cause I can't trust you for shit. Jesus Christ, bro. That's let's tackle my fucking ass. Great tackle.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen.
Why? How's he getting there?
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
He's getting a lot of shit, man.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Hurts. He'll find the Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll look to throw again.
Why aren't you fucking running, you stupid bitch?
Sacked back at the 22. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010.
And Ndamukong Suh continues to be one of the pillars of a stout Buccaneers defense that helped the team win the Super Bowl last year. 6 sacks in 2020. And if you don't send extra blockers his way, that number will go up.
Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's going to have his running back.
Niggas playing like bitches, bro. I'm getting really fucking agitated.
Down as he gets it to the 8. Just a gain of 3, but they'll
bro, Fred, I can't hear you. You are fucking like mumbling, bro.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Oh.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Sanders here.
Why? Like, I don't want to hit nothing, bro, because I don't want to break shit and pay for
He's
it,
going
bro.
to be stopped before he could even get started.
Jesus fucking Christ, but can we fucking do something right?
Sometimes you
Please.
just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. JPP cruising in for the sack that time. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it.
What? I did not pick this, though.
They
I
pass up
picked
the
the
3,
throw.
fake it. It doesn't work. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
I'm just going to go ahead and call it, partner. You could smell the desperation in that fake, couldn't you? Down big. They had to try something. No one was fooled.
I think you're exactly right. With this deficit, though, go ahead and give it a shot. Didn't work out. In the end, I guess it doesn't hurt him too much. Now a first down throw complete downfield. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A very solid gain of 27.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Again, it's Brady. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Like, did you see that, bro? It's like 10 yards in the air, bro. Just fucking, like, lifts up. Like, this is not a game for me to win. I hope in the fucking second half, if I hold them to fucking 20, it lets me fucking do what I need to do. He's fucking not. I've whooped him so many times in the past, bro. They got a fucking super L record.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Howard.
He's getting all day in the pocket. Like,
That's good for only a couple.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
They lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
Good, bro. I'm sending niggas instead of getting by Evans here.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Brady now on first down.
Look, and niggas is just wide open. Bro, when I tell you I want to break some shit.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Buccaneers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point put through by Succop, and a rout is on here in this first half. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Like, the nigga is playing with me.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Nigga playing in my fucking face. Y'all niggas gonna let him. Come on. Nigga, 2K, I sat there trying to play fucking my team, and niggas pick and roll cheese on there too. It's just god awful, bro. I'm cool off that shit. No, it has. That's why I stopped playing it.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead.
That nigga Jalen threw that shit way too fucking far.
Elliott good with a PAT.
All right, we got one.
And the lead now down to 20.
Do we like how that feels? Like, do we like how that felt to score? Let's do that again. Let's do that again, and then again, and then again, and then again.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Oh, he had to fumble that. Fuck, how hard did I have to hit him?
To about the 22. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always. As we
I've never done like the passes, like defend medium, defend short, or deep. I've never done that before. This is the first game I'm trying it.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I don't know.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half.
Let's go! It worked that. It worked like that though.
My goodness. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Yeah, that might be the Tyrese that came up.
Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir.
Elliott good on the extra point, and then comes this lead down to 13. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Here's Jones again on second down. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
Let's go!
Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead will shrink to 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know,
be my sweet lady, looking for a lifetime.
Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Yep.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. There's some space here. There he goes left side.
Okay.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I don't know how to stack the box. 8 niggas. 4 fucking safeties over the top.
There as he broke off a big one.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to it. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he returns this to the 22.
Hit me like that? Get the fuck out of here.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
My whole life.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for
Circle was open on that play?
or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Again, he'll drop to throw. Hurts fumbles it. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead.
And look at this, it's a fake. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. The result there is the offense is going to come back on the field. A first down as they get 12 on the fake punt. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Nigga, let's go. I'm calling the play.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh my God! They're not gonna call pass interference.
Time tonight, it's an interception. Carlton Davis picks
Bro, call that shit.
his guys will get.
Let me even fucking breathe and catch an interception with a nigga fucking running around. It's a fucking PI.
It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. They'll go again to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. A check down here to Jones.
Why is he open?
And he's able to get the
Sorry,
first
you
here
got
as he's taken
man on
down at the
shit.
25. The drive stays alive. A third down gain of 8. Now a first down carry by Jones.
Thank you for at least letting me fucking triple.
The carry there, it'll be second down. Again, it's Jones.
How is he going straight up the middle?
And this is gonna
And
be
we
Bucks
are
first
pinching the
down as he's
defensive
able to
line.
get this up to the
Explain that to
37-yard
me.
line.
Fletcher
You
Cox.
have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On first down, it's Jones, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case.
No, you gotta catch that, Davion Taylor. You catch that, I'd give you a raise, nigga. Please.
That was a nice job defensively. You could almost see him going through the coaching points. Adjust, find the football, knock it away. Well executed.
Now Brady.
Oh! Are you kidding me? Look at that, Darren. It wouldn't let me pick the ball off, bro. Right at me. Right fucking at me. Come on, man.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Brady now on first down.
How's he open? You're so. That's my fault. I guess I'm so
He's
stupid.
inside the 25. 23 yards on the play. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And
Like, his niggas not tired. I fucking no huddle one fucking time, and my niggas is dead.
It's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Now Brady.
Why?
His tight end over the
Why am I not able to get there? I know where the ball is going.
Buccaneers touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 4th touchdown on the
This is
year.
just-
And the Buccaneers are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead.
This nigga is getting lucky, bro. This won't ever happen again.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Still got fucking
Pinion
time. We
with
can
the
score
kickoff
quick here.
honors following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
136.
Already at the line, the this Philly offense set to go.
That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. They got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
At this stage, there's nothing left
Like
to do
that, bro?
but keep firing. If you're a play caller, you may go off your
That's
sheet
fucking crazy.
and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
They go play action with Hurts. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Oh my god, I love. Oh, get rid of it!
Coming and he's taken down.
I love how he just got in. My niggas don't do that.
In there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your cup.
He finds Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Devontae Smith.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19.
That's not a fumble?
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now
I gotta tackle this thing in the back, bro. Like, come on, bro. I understand Leonard Fournette a big nigga, but
usually agree with you, but
stop.
I'm going after him right here. I really put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Again, it's Fournette.
why? Why is that open there? Just get him.
Good enough for a first down.
78 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
His niggas better be fucking dying right now.
Some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And Blake, the
Hey!
Titans got it. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return.
You one of them, bro.
Touchdown.
All that playing not to lose, nigga. All that playing not to lose, bitch.
Back in this game, like they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discuss.
I think I should take
How
the
can we
fuck
get
off.
ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Nah, I was going to let him.
Game with inside of 2 minutes
I'd rather have less than 2 minutes than fucking... I think it's just too much time.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
What's that nigga Tom Brady have? What's that?
Second down, another shot for Jones. And
Yeah.
Down right at the 30-yard line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
No, that's not Gambler. Gambler has a ace of spades on it. Maybe.
On third down, here's Jones.
Bro, are you kidding me?
First down, and that is gonna
He's running straight up the middle. We're not covering it. I don't fucking understand.
the chains. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On first down.
And this nigga just straight falls right off of him, bro.
Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Buccaneers
Selling out for the
are about to
fucking
make
run.
it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they've been pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Hurts. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it fly.
Why did he drop that? Why did he drop that?
Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, there's Rager. A nice grab. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd down and 4. Looking to throw. And this is caught for a touchdown. So things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So that'll back him up 5.
Ass ain't got hope for that.
5 yards further
I couldn't
back,
fucking
this
press a
becomes
button.
a 37-yard extra point attempt. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken way up at the 25. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Brady to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 44. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager.
Let's go!
It's a touchdown with zeros on the clock. And an extra point will send us to OT.
Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
Now for the all-critical extra point. And he's got it. No problems there. The extra point up and good, and we are headed to overtime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win.
Eagles
the
have
game.
won the toss.
If they
Let's
kick a
go.
field goal, though,
Receive.
or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now a first throw here in overtime. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 48 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
Big block 65. Big blocks, baby.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. They'll drop to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
Fucking go, Goddard!
Going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys.
What was that?
Poking,
I called one
clawing,
audible. What the
raking,
fuck?
trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Bro.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Got his man complete over.
What they gonna call? Roughing the passer, please?
And he's
Holding. Holy shit.
On the field. So let's see about the call.
Nigga that ain't never had things.
He'll drop to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And he's got room. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
You know that everything that glitters ain't gold. Seems. How could you know? How could you?
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just one.
Wow, Sanders got 11 receptions. Come on.
Here in overtime.
About to go and get rich. You watch if you want to.
In need of a 3rd and 10 conversion to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Here's Hurts to throw.
Ah, I threw a pick.
I
thought he was over.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And
That's tough. Oh, let's work a tie then.
And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche
I
of
thought
the
he
young
came down
quarterback?
further.
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
So after the INT, it's Brady looking downfield for Godwin.
We dropped it. Let's go.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin.
Christ,
And
that
good
nigga's open
yardage
like that. I'm
there as
telling
he
you how
gets
to play
out of
that.
bounds as
Why is that
well,
open?
Up past the 30. 22 yards
Yeah,
there.
why is that
First
open?
down. Brady going to throw.
Why is that open? I'm telling you how to play that.
And he is out of bounds. 25 seconds
Come
to
on,
go as
man.
he
Yeah,
does
tweak
pick
it.
up a first. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Again, it's Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard.
That's how I'm going to lose. That's how I'm going to lose.
And he is in for the score.
Wow.
And it is
O.J. Howard on the corner with 2
absolute
niggas on him.
silence
Come
here as
on,
they
man.
win it on the road in
That was a great game
overtime.
doing for me.
Well, you never know what you're going to expect when you come to the stadium to call a game. Sometimes you get good ones, sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get great ones, and that's what we had here. What an exciting finish on that last big play.
And I think that as we look at it, when you're talking about a great finish, which went along with a game that obviously was dramatic because we did get into overtime, what type of play calls do you have left? What have you not shown, or what have you made an adjustment to what you've worked on all the way through?
This
It's
is
going to give you
horseshit.
the
I had
play
to
we
come back and
saw
do that shit. Oh, yes,
to win
pro
the game.
reads.
I know everyone's thinking that that was something that they just drew up. It might have been something they've been working on, and now they got the right matchup.